up, MP.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And, Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Wembanyama, sharp out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
And it's Vezenkov missing.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Olsen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here's Duran. Passes it to Olsen. Clock at 4. USA needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3. Rebound by Team World. And the fast break now for Team World. Got that one up quick.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 1. The pass to Sohan. And here's Sharp. He's guarded by Olsen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Williams who brings it up for USA. Thompson up top. Makes it off the glass.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Team World trails by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. So it's USA now. Pass to Duran. Here's lights out. Thompson in the corner. Shoots a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Sharp, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Olsen. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Sohan missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Olsen. Drills it from outside. Lights out's got 7 points in the game.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And here's Sharp, following the 3 from Olsen.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
That bucket in no time at all. Lights out's got a couple of 3s now in the first for USA. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. Mathurin against Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Team World trails by 11. Pass to Vezenkov. Now Wembanyama passes it to Sohan. On the wing, Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. USA leading by 11. And now USA on the break. Williams, that's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's lights out. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Duran, the pass to Olsen. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Sohan. 5 points in the game. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The kick out to Williams. Driving the lane. There's the pass to Duran. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Sharp, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Sohan. Here's Vezenkov. He has yet to score. And it's Sohan missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Sohan, 7 points in the game. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for USA. Leading by 12. Nice shot by Thompson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Vazenkov. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Team World shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And USA making a change here. Holmgren's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Down low, here's Olsen. Rebound by Team World. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Vazenkov. Pass to Nemhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Here's Vazenkov. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 12. For 3, Holmgren knocks down the 3 ball.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Driving inside. Basket good.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's lights out. He's got 16. Holmgren gets the screen from Olsen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from 3-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Nemhard. Sharp. That's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Miller. The shot that time, not on target. Team World trails by 10. Sharp, the pass to Nemhard. Passes it to Mathurin. Here's Nemhard. He's guarded by Olsen, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
USA with another miss. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nemhard in at the point. And there's the pass to Sohan. His 3-pointers off the mark. USA leading by 6. Here's Olsen. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 18 points for lights out.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vazenkov. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Miller, the pass to Olsen. For the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Team World. by 11. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Mathurin. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by USA. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot to stop the run over Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Miller, no luck. Team World trails by 13. Pass to Nemhard. And the pass to Mathurin. Over Thompson. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thompson passes to Miller. Here's lights out. 21 points in the game. Fader on the way. Yes, that goes in. Lights out's got 7 now in this quarter. And Team World calls time here. Christian Brown's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Daniels is checked in. Team World trails by 15. Sharp, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vezenkov. And here's Daniels. Pass to Vezenkov. 4 on the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Team World with another miss.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Brown, the pass to Olsen. Another 3 for USA.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Sohan. He's got 9. Over Miller. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Thompson. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Here's Sohan. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Team World calls time here. Without question, lights out displaying his skills today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Williams, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And a change for Team World. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Daniels. Mathurin with the ball. No scoring in this one. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by USA.
Olsen passes to Williams. Here's Miller. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Team World trails by 18. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Olsen passes to Williams. Thompson outside. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Olsen. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's USA in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Thompson is out there with lights out. Then it's Duren. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it's Team World with the ball. Now, here's Sharp. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by USA. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Olsen passes to Thompson. Offline with his three. Team World trails by 20. Passes to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. Team World with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
No one covering. Thompson's got 8 points. Thompson's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. 13 points in the game. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
USA leading by 20. Olsen passes to Duren. Chalk up 2 there. Duren's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Here's Sohan. He's got 9. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, USA. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, they've been so unsuccessful from 3. I'm not sure why they continue to shoot them. It's not paying off so far.
Olsen. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. For three. Sinks the triple. Lights out's got 34 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, right side. Just 5 on the clock. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And USA making a change here. Holmgren's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
It's Miller on the wing. Bucket is good. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 19. It's hauled in by USA. It's Miller on the wing. To the middle. Here's Olsen. Out to Miller. The pass to Olsen. He dishes it to Holmgren. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vezenkov. Wembanyama looking it over. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Miller, the 15-footer. Good. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Sohan. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. Wembanyama passes to Mathurin. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Sharp. They need this one. And yes, it's good. Sharp's got 11.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Wasted no time on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Sohan. He's got 9. Inside, stolen by Thompson. And now USA on the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Sharp, the pass to Wembanyama. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Wembanyama has got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Williams for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And USA with some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Williams. Christian Brown comes in for Miller. And Ivy subbed in for Thompson. And a change for Team World. Nemhard's checked in. Sharp the pass to Nemhard. A three from Wembanyama. The three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
USA shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And Team World making a change here. Both free throws good from Olsen. Now Wembanyama. He's got 25. And Holmgren pulls it down. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Eason.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Sharp following the bucket by USA. Outside Mathurin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not just a jump shooter now. Benedict Mathurin can score from all 3 levels.
He takes it in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Sharp. Again, Team World good for 2. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vizenkov. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. There's the triple. It's hauled in by USA.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Holmgren in the corner. Knocked away. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
The offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Another 3 for USA.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Olsen. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by USA. Lights out, Scott. Rebound number 8 now on the night. Snatched up. Holmgren can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. Good ball movement here by Team World. Now the pass to Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Olsen, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Holmgren against Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Mathurin with the ball. Here's Vizenkov. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And I like the assertiveness inside from Holmgren, daring the D to get physical with him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Benedict Mathurin. He's out there with Sharp. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. Wembanyama against Holmgren. And he makes that one.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
A 3 from Wembanyama, and Holmgren pulls it down. To the paint, here's Olsen. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Team World. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Sharp the pass to Mathurin. It's good from long range.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Back to Holmgren. To the middle. Olsen passes to Holmgren. He kicks it to Ivy. In the corner, it's Eason. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by USA.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Lights Out. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Lights Out's got 48.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Wembanyama, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
13 feet away. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Olsen passes to Griffin. Again, USA.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Back to Mathurin. Passes it to Sohan. Hands it from downtown.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Here he goes. Good work there as it goes. 52 points for Lights Out.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
The pass to Mathurin. Here's Sohan to the left side wing. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Holmgren. Wembanyama, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And it's Team World with the ball. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now USA with it. Here's Olsen. No good with the triple. Outside Mathurin. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
They double team Wembanyama. Pass to Vizenko. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Down low. Here's Olsen. Passes it to Easton. Another three for USA. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for USA.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He lobs it up.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
So it's USA now. And he drives in, lights out with the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the pass to Sharp. The fader. Lights out, grabs the miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Mathurin passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Griffin. Wembanyama, no good. Here's lights out. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
On their second in Chicago. Plus, you can get a